Hello and welcome back to yet another Palantir update. My name is Ben from Main Capital, and I want to inform everyone here about the latest movements and counts of hours regarding this particular company. And I want to thank everyone, of course, from the last video because it got quite some likes, and I was really happy to receive some comments and emails regarding this company from people who were really thankful for the past analysis and how they were asking me to cover this again in the future. And of course, I am glad that I can help people on here and in these difficult times. So I decided to record yet another video on Palantir. And of course, inform everyone about the latest movements. And just as the chart suggests, since our last update, I think that Palantir has topped out in its wave 3 right here at approximately $17.10. Yesterday, Palantir had a really powerful opening and rose more than 10%, and in the late hours of trading we came back very strongly, and I think it was a correction of about 15% yesterday alone, and this just proves that Palantir is a very volatile stock, and that's of course good and bad news for investors depending on how much risk you are willing to take. And the next step would be, of course, a wave 4 correction, like I highlighted it here in our green retracement zone, ranging from the 0.236 to the 0.382 retracement. And in this zone, we should see a considerable correction, and it's possible that we could establish a triangle or another corrective movement. That's quite common for a wave 4, but my expectation is still that we should correct in the upcoming days and weeks, and after that we should see another wave 5 in our macro wave 1 right here, which should be quite volatile again and bring us to $20 approximately, or depending on the volatility, we could reach this level right here at $18.45 or even $20.30. So it's going to be interesting for sure, and I will keep you guys updated about the movements, of course. And I just want to highlight our analysis from the past weeks and months again, in case somebody hasn't seen this. And as you might know, we cover ideas here on YouTube and TradingView and our website. Of course, I can really recommend signing up there and get infos about our movements before the public does. And I just want to highlight this analysis again. This has been from the 15th of May. This was just after the incredible earnings pump, and the stock was trading at approximately $9 back then. And as you can see, this is the same orange retracement zone right here, extension zone. And this was the macro wave 1, and I highlighted that depending on how strong this movement would be, we could reach even higher prices. And just as you can see, this has been one of our greatest achievements in this year alone, and I'm really happy that I could help a lot of investors with this. And I am thrilled to see how this AI hype and this company will develop in the year, in the next 6 months. And I just want to highlight that we are invested in Palantir with 2 positions, both from last year, and I highlighted them on our account. One with a higher entry point at $12.33 and one with a lower at approximately $7.50. And we are still well in profit with these 2, and yeah, I'm quite optimistic that we should be seeing higher movements in the next weeks. And yeah, I think that's has been everything regarding the short-term count. So I don't want to want to miss and I skip out on this long-term chart, this is Palantir since its IPO in 2022. And as you can see right here, we established this wave 1 top right here. This was the all-time high at $45. And since yes, we've seen a considerable correction, this was a bloodbath, to be honest, in Palantir. And we established a zigzag correction right here. This means 5 wave movement right here in a wave A, 3 waves up A, B, C, and those movements were 2 bearish wave 1, 2 setups right here, and they pushed the price all the way down to this cycle bottom under $6. So it's been quite a ride. And regarding the future, I can only highlight again that we expect that a macro wave 1 will develop and is already developing in the market. And wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be a macro wave 1. We have to see where this wave will top out, of course. After that, macro wave 2 should establish. This correction could last a few months or only a few weeks. It really depends on the overall market. And after that, of course, a wave 3, which should finally push us above the last all-time high. And I have said this quite a few times in the past. Our wave 3 target of this whole cycle waves is still at the same target at $76.70. Of course, it will take quite some time until we reach these levels, and we have a lot of work to do. It's going to be a difficult road until these targets will be hit, of course. But I'm very optimistic, and I will stay invested in this company and hold my positions until we reach this green extension zone. And as an explanation for the newer subscribers on here, we set these extension zones, and these resemble price targets for wave 3 or wave 5. And the minimum target of the next wave 3 is at this extension at $76. And this extension, the 1.618, is the most important for a wave 3 at $76.70. And it could even be possible that we reach prices of $93 at the 2.0 extension. But of course, this is well into the future, and we will have to see how this company will perform. But just as I have pointed out this in the video quite some times, I'm very optimistic and will hold my positions. So, and back to the short-term chart. If you aren't invested in Palantir and missed this ride, I could recommend loading up on positions in this green retracement zone, and anything under $14 is a very attractive price level. And I am currently evaluating with my colleagues if we are loading up on a third position in Palantir, but we will inform our subscribers on our website only, of course. So again, I could highlight our website, and if you want to receive updates about our long or short rates, just sign up. It's worth it. So that's it for today in Palantir. See you guys in another video. And of course, we can be optimistic about this one. Greetings from Zurich, Switzerland. Goodbye.